Right, so I am currently editing this vlog right now, and as you would have just seen from that clip, the weather was horrendous. This is basically a travel vlog from June 2019 in Bled, Slovenia, and I basically just recorded the intro to this, but as you would have seen, as I said, the weather was horrendous, so some of the clips were unusable, so I'll play you the clip where basically I'm explaining that I was waiting for my room in my hostel to be available, but I'll show you the clip, so then you'll understand that it was unusable, and then we'll carry on with the vlog.
What's going on, guys? As you could have been able to tell by the clips before, I am now in Bled. Now, as I mentioned before, my room isn't ready and the weather is awful, so this could be the worst decision I've made, but I'm walking around Lake Bled until it's ready because it's better than just sitting in the hostel. But as you can hear, the thunder is getting closer, so fingers crossed this wasn't a bad decision, but I do want to see the castle and get some more photos of it. And this is supposed to be summertime in Slovenia. When I said before it could be the best or worst decision I've made, it's definitely one of the worst. I need to head back to my hostel, which is like over there. It's probably about a half an hour walk, so I'm just gonna wait it out underneath this tree for now. The hailstorm and rain from before was literally crazier than anything I've ever seen before, and the contrast in weather in just like 2 hours, incredible. I had to get back out to the lake and get some photos. People have probably realised I'm not actually vlogging as much this type of vlogging where talking to the camera. I kind of changed my style for the last trip and this trip, but I've reverted back to it, so expect these type of vlogs from now on. I just wanted to change it up a bit and make it more a bit of a film, but I prefer this type of vlogging, so that will be carrying on. It's about 6:30 now. Let's go and get some food. It looks like the weather could be turning again. There's blue skies over there. Not too blue skies over here. So you're probably wondering what's going to be different from the last Slovenia trip to being here again. And obviously I'm not going to spend anywhere near as many days in Ljubljana. Here in Bled, I'm only planning on doing 3 things. One is a sunrise hike at 5 AM to the viewpoint. One is the toboggan, and then one is one of the lakes that I have yet to see, so they will be coming in the next few days, but it's mainly just to chill out, to be honest. Because I have now been travelling about 4 months, with obviously a week or 2 here or there at home, in between for like family reasons, since the start of my Vietnam trip. So travelling, whilst it's amazing and seeing views literally like this all around you, mountains everywhere, it does take it out of you, especially like not having your own bed, staying in hostels, constant travel. So I just wanted to come to the most relaxing place I know, somewhere where I find familiar, second home as such, here in Bled, and just chill out for a bit before heading home properly. How long for? I'm not too sure, but I do have a lot of travel plans coming up, so do stay tuned for them. But obviously first, you've still got a few more Slovenia videos to come, and one from Croatia, which will be my going home vlog as well. So that will be coming very, very shortly. Hopefully I get my editing schedule back together and these videos are out more frequently, because right now, as of recording this, I don't think I've uploaded in about a month, so I do apologise to that for you guys. And thank you for hitting 2,000 subscribers. That has recently happened right now. I don't know how many I'll be on when this goes live, but right now, 2,000. Thank you, it does mean an awful lot. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the vlog. Tiring start to the vlog. It's actually about 1:30 in the afternoon. It's literally rained all day today. But I thought I'll come and do the viewpoint, because last time I was here, I didn't actually tell you guys how to do it. So that's where we're heading now. Basically, when you get off that main road, you do just follow the path. But I'll keep you updated. It's quite slippy here today. So as I mentioned, today it has literally rained from, I believe, about 4 AM till right now, so about 12 hours, because there was a group that came out to do the hike this morning at 4 AM for sunrise. Didn't get to see sunrise because it was completely cloudy. We were just playing cards in the hostel, and I thought, I've not done the viewpoint this time, so let's go and give it a go. But consequences of that, it is very slippy. It's not due to rain for like another 2 hours, but there is 50% chance, so you never know. But I'm hopefully just going to try and get up there, get some photos and get back down before it does rain. So in terms of actually getting here, The actual city centre itself, or the town centre, is on the other side of the lake. So you can walk around left or right, and there will just be signs for the viewpoint, and just follow the signs. There's 2 viewpoints, technically 3, 2 lower ones and then the main one. Go to the lower ones and then the main one will actually be signposted, but as I said, I'll show you all that as we keep going. By the way, if the framing on my videos been a bit off recently, it's because the flip screen on my camera is broke, so I just can't see what I'm actually filming. And there's no one around right now, so it does feel a bit airy. This is the first time I've actually done the viewpoint on my own. The other 2-3 occasions, been with people, but I might get to enjoy the views by myself, which is great, providing I can get up there. Right, so once you come down from that viewpoint, because there is only one way down, it's the way you went up, you then have a choice whether you carry on going up to the higher viewpoint, which I am not doing today, as you can tell. I'm actually on my way down, but I will throw in some footage right now of the higher viewpoint. You don't have to go to it, that one's much more easier to get to. It's like 10-15 minutes at most from the bottom, and then the higher one is a further like 15, 20, 25 minutes depending on conditions. Do be very, very careful if it has rained, because this is super slippy right now, and I don't want anyone falling under my recommendation of just going whenever. So if it has rained, be very, very careful. I'm in trainers, I do highly advise walking shoes if you are going to do it, but even that viewpoint, as I was saying, it's completely worth just going to that first one. It's very, very easy to get to, and the views you get are absolutely insane, as you would have just seen. It does get quite busy up there though, so do bear that in mind. It's the only other thing to note, if you are doing the higher viewpoint, you'll actually come out at a different part, but I'll show you that right now. So if you do the higher viewpoint, you'll actually come down that road, or if you just want to go straight to it, you go up that road. The way to know the difference is the white house for the lower viewpoint, and there's a black house up there. And then obviously if you come out the black house, go to the right on the road. If you come out the white house, go to the left on the road.
So that is exactly how you can spend 48 hours or a weekend in Bled, including a trip to the viewpoints. One final thing on the viewpoints, which I'll just show you on my computer. So basically the viewpoint that I actually shown you the most of in this video is this one. This is the smallest one. Then the next highest one is that one, and then the furthest one that is away from the lake itself is obviously the highest one. Now, if you want some more advice or tips or anything like that on how you can spend a weekend in Bled, be sure to keep an eye on my website, because I will be putting a blog post out very, very shortly on how you can spend the weekend in Bled. There will also be a travel guide for that, because right now on my store, as you guys probably already know, I do have a Slovenia travel guide available on my store for just $3.99. It covers everything you want to know about traveling Slovenia. However, I do know a lot of people probably only go to Slovenia for Lake Bled. It is obviously the main tourist attraction, so there will be a travel guide coming out for that, both in blog post form and then in a more detailed one in terms of a travel guide that you can purchase on my website. If you did find this video useful or you enjoyed it, do let me know by leaving a like. Let me know in the comments if you guys have been to Bled and if you've done any of the viewpoints, which one did you go for. There will be a Portugal and Spain series coming very shortly in the next couple of days. That was actually before this video, but I thought I might as well just combine my 2 trips to Slovenia at the same time and keep all the Slovenia content together, and then obviously the Spain and Portugal stuff is coming very shortly. If you are new around here, be sure to subscribe to the channel for more travel vlogs coming very shortly. Thank you all for watching. Until next time, goodbye.